today we will get to know about flower. You might have seen a number of flowering plants around. Okay, so let's have a closer look today at the structure of this flower. You can see the flower of a flowering plant. Okay, you can see it on the board here. If you see these flowering plants, these are the most diverse, the most abundant plants that you see on this earth. There are around 300,000 species of these plants on earth. Okay, so these are the most dominant plants. Now, these 300,000 species of plants, there is a division. These are actually called by a division. They have been put in a division. That division is called, do you remember this? We refer to that division angiosperms. Okay, so this is the division in which these plants have been placed, these 300,000 species of flowering plants you find. Now, there are so many other divisions of plants which you will get to know in your classes ahead. Okay. Now see, if we look at the structure of this flower, before we get to the structure, one thing that you need to remember, you need to take note of, that is, this flower is essentially a modified shoot. So this is a modified shoot. Okay. Now, when we look at the structure of this flower, you will see this flower. Let me show you a flower. Okay, I have got one here. If you see this flower, which is essentially a modified shoot, if you see, it is supported with a stalk. Okay, this stalk is called, you can see it over here, this stalk is called pedicel. Okay, so this stalk which actually supports it, this is called a pedicel. Now see, then after this you can see, let me turn it upside down. You can see this swollen part. Okay, this swollen part, this broad part. Okay, this is the base. This forms the base of the flower. Okay, so in the diagram you can see it over here. This is the base. This base is called thalamus. Okay, so this broad base is the thalamus. Now, from this thalamus, there are different leaf-like structures which arise from it. You can see this is one appendage which arises from it. This is another appendage which arises from it. These are again appendages. This is again an appendage. Okay, so there are different appendages which arise from this thalamus, which arise from this base. Okay, and they are named differently and they have different purpose. Let us see the first appendage. Okay, you can see in this flower, let me show it to you. You can see these green leaflets. Okay, these green leaflets which actually surround it, these are referred as sepals. Okay, these are referred as sepals. Now do remember here one thing, this one leaflet is called sepal. Okay, the entire whorl, okay, the entire collection of these sepals, the whole collection is called calyx. Do remember this. Okay, the whole collection of these sepals is referred as calyx. Okay, so calyx is the collective term that we use for these sepals. And if you see, they are green. So when we say they are green, it means they do contain chlorophyll. Okay, they do have chlorophyll. So these sepals, they do contain chlorophyll.